Hello there everyone, and welcome back for another mod review. Today I have 3 mods to review for you guys. First up, we have the Cacamba Basculante Randon version 1.0 tipper. File size for that is 32 megabytes. That's those 5 tippers over there. Now they are multicolor, and there's 13 different variations. That just changes the canvas that's on the top with the logo on it. Very cool looking trailers. Then we'll be taking a look at the Schmitz cargo bowl by Wotan. File size for that is 20 megabytes. There's 3 different variations of that. There's a curtain sider that has auto load, a refrigerated unit, and a push wall. Lastly, we'll be taking a look at the Man TGS by Wotan, same person that made the cargo bowls. This is actually made to go with them. Fits the Schmitz cargo bowl pack. File size for that is 38 megabytes. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to discuss a few things regarding these mods. We'll go over the shop and check out some of the specs on them, and then we'll take them out and test them out, of course. So I hope you could stick around, and let's get started. Okay, we'll start over here with the Cacamba Basculante Random version 1.0 tipper. Like I said, there's 13 variations, that meaning there's 13 different top covers you can choose from. And the trailer itself, you can choose any color you want. That's multicolor as well. I just took the gray color because they kind of went together. Actually, those 3 might be a different color than that. I thought I picked the same gray color, but I might have not. So the file size for that is 32 megabytes. The price in the shop is $60,000 with a $40 a day maintenance fee. The capacity for these are 40,000 liters. Now, once again, this is a converted tipper from Euro Truck Simulator 2 brought over to Farming Simulator 17, so that is really cool. I'm going to show you all the different variations of that. You'll notice I'm getting a little bit of lag because I have a bunch of these set up. I got all 13 different ones set up, so but there is no errors in the log showing up, and I got them hooked to my man trucks here, and they just look fantastic. Really like the look of them. I'll show you what it looks like with the cover down. You just press the N key to bring that on down. I don't believe there's any added features to that. Let me check my toolbar here. No, I don't see anything there. Control I to unload. No, that is it. But there's all kinds to choose from. Okay, so we will go over to the shop because I got a whole bunch of them set up over there, and I want to show you each and every one. So there is all the 13 different variations. I just took all the same color trailers, but you can color match them if you wanted to. Look how great these look. Each one is different. Really cool. The orange one looks pretty cool too. I like that with the kind of light gray I picked for that. There's what it looks like from the back. So let's go over the shop. We'll take a look at these. Under tippers, of course. There they are right there. The Cacamba Basculante Randon version 1.0 tipper. $60,000 in the shop. It holds everything, guys. Everything that's on this map anyway, so no problems there. And I want to show you all 13 variations. Now, the design color is the actual tipper itself underneath. And these, each one has its own color. So this first one here is the orange one, but it's not going to switch color when I go through these. But just remember this name so you can see it come back around. I'll show you that there's 13. Delona Coamo. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then back to the Loa Coamo. Okay, now there's 3 different variations of these two, and these are multicolor. These are all the 3 different types. First, you got the curtain sider, which is an auto load trailer. You can use it as. You have a refrigerated unit, which I can't really see a purpose for, but I guess you could just pretend when you put your meat in there or your produce, you know, that it's refrigerated. I don't believe you can turn the reefer on inside. The sides don't come down on these, but this one you can tell it has a rag top. I should have taken a different color for that because this is the actual tipper one. But yeah, that retracts back. We'll take a look at that too. So this is the Schmitz cargo bowl by Wotan. The file size is 20 megabytes. The capacity is 32,000 liters. The price in the shop is $38,900. Now that is for one. Actually, the curtain sider, the one that's an auto load trailer, is $38,900. The refrigerated unit is $45,400, and the push wall is $50,400. And what the push wall is basically a piston driven wall that's up the front of your trailer, and it drives everything back out the back door. So that is really cool. And then you can see the different color variations too. Like you can take your main color and change the color of the rims and the bottom part of the truck as well. So let's quickly go over to the shop and we'll take a look at that. The Cargo Bolt by Wotan. Holds pretty much everything, guys. Like I said, 40,000 liters as well. But there's a lot of different things you can mess around with here. So the main color is, of course, this part up top. Your wheel setup, you have two different variations, or no, you got three different variations there to choose from. Then you got your rim color, of course. Different types of floors inside. You can have the safety floor, dimple floor, or the wood floor. These are all going to cost you extra money if you don't go with the as is. The design color is going to be that part underneath here. The design, so like I said, this is the curtain sider, which I'm pretty sure has auto load. Yes, it does. Then you have the refrigerated unit itself, and you have the push wall, like I said, with the piston driven wall that pushes everything right out the back. Then you can change the color of your ladders too on these. So yeah, there's all kinds of things you can mess around with there. So that is pretty cool. Press the N key to retract that. That looks great, eh? So yeah, you can just use that as your everyday tipper. Over to the blue guy here. Open up the back with the N key, no, the X key. This is, yes, this is the piston driven wall. That back is just going to push right on back. We'll see in a second, because you can actually see the reefer unit on this. Yes, this is a refrigerated one. That little unit on the front with the fans called a reefer. That's what keeps the back cold. So let's jump back in this one. We'll open up the doors. I'm probably going to crunch everything while I'm trying to do this. But there is the X key there to open it up. Yeah, like I said. So work mode on. Is that going to turn that reefer on? It's too bad you couldn't see some cold air come out of there. Choose load. Oh, this is an auto load trailer too. Yes, you can. Look, keypad 7. Okay, it doesn't look like anything's happening there. Not that I can see or hear anyway. Here, okay. So yeah, that's the refrigerated unit, and that's the piston-driven one. So they look great there. Okay, let's push on to the man truck here. This is the one that goes with the cargo bolts. This is the MAN TGS by Wotan. Fits the Schmitz cargo bolt pack. The file size is 38 megabytes. The price in the shop is $195,000 with a $540 a day maintenance fee. The power is 353 kilowatts and 480 horsepower. Now there's two different engine sizes, guys. Actually gets a lot more powerful than that, but I'm just giving you the as is. We'll take a look at that in the shop in a minute. This is multicolor, has a max speed of 90 kilometers an hour. And you can change the registration numbers of these actually. Let's jump inside here and try doing that. Okay, let's start it on up. Register truck, left control and Y. So it's probably going to bring up that screen, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can change that to whatever you want. So that is pretty cool. Changed it to from Germany to Austria. That is cool. Very nice. You change the colors of them here, and that's how you get rid of it. Okay. So let's go over the shop and take a look at that. There it is. There. A few different variations you can take here with the attacher or not, whatever you want, like the hitch on the back. Engine setup, like I said, that's 480 horsepower, but if you take this engine setup, look, it goes all the way up to 640, but you're going to pay extra for that, so you can see that right off the bat. the main color, of course, and you can change your rim color. So very nice truck, and it goes perfectly with those cargo bowls. It also goes well with those Cacamba trailers as well. 3 different light settings. Everything just works beautifully on this. There is our hazards right there. Of course, our signal lights are going to work. Here we go. And we got our beacons up top and our horn. There we go. Let's take a look inside the cab real quick here. Oh, that looks fantastic. Very, very nice looking interior. It's dragging that trailer without any problems too. Speedometer works just great. Okay, so there is no extra controls with this, just the registered truck. So, okay, let's go test these out. Okay, we'll test out the Cacamba Basculante here first. There's not a whole lot to test with a tipper, so I'll just put it through the paces, fill it up, and take it for a drive down the road. It looks great in green there, I must say. It looks really, really good. Okay, we'll press the N key to get the top off. Yeah, like I said, just nice wood paneling up top too, so. And the back looks pretty cool too. Randon down the bottom on the mud flaps and above the license plate there. Fantastic little trailers here. So it's too bad it couldn't hold a little more, but that is a great looking trailer. There you go, 40,000 liters. Throw the top back on that, and we'll take it for a little chug down the road. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Black rims. It's a decent sized load. I don't want to forget to show you guys the unloading animation of this of the Cacamba here. So I'm going to take the thing off the top, the cover, and check that out. Oh, I get that. Don't have my hit detection mod on. Get a better look at that, but you get the idea. Looks great. Okay, we'll try out the cargo bowl next. This is just your regular tipper one. We'll have at least a couple of different things to test out on this, because I'm also going to be trying the auto load too. So let's press the N key to retract that. I love that. Looks great. Start them on up. Straw. I think that's all we have on this map. And that's going to hold 32,000 liters. A little bit less than the other one. You would think it would hold more because of the size of it, but and we'll drop it off. Is that coming out the back? Or yes, it is. Okay, we'll just pull this guy to the side for now. Yes, I don't want to forget to show you that, guys. Remember I showed you can change the registration on the man truck there? Well, since the cargo bowl is made by the same person, you can actually change the registration number on that as well. You can take pallets, square bales, round bales with the Z key. Watch, right there it's on square bales. Round, standard bales. Round bales, 1.4 meter, 1.5. Got your HD bales. And then your pallets, and then back to square bales. So we're going to leave that on pallets for now. Okay, we got a few different things set up here. So let's bring this up. We'll open up the back doors so we can get a good look at that. There we go. Okay, so we want to put it in work mode with the V button. Yes, sir. Let's see, you can fill it up there in the back. Yeah, unfortunately you can't open the curtain on the side like you could the old ones, but that's okay. As long as it does the trick. That's the main thing. I think it holds 16 pallets. That's what I bought, 4 of each, four different kinds. Should be. I'm not sure if it'll take 2 more or not, but if not, it's close enough. And of course, you can unload them. Press the B key, pick a side, and then the Y key to unload. So there you go. That works just fantastic. Yes, I had to jump over to the Hobbs Farm map because I didn't have any square bales ready. I thought I had square bales on the map, but I don't. I have it on square bales right now, and I'm going to turn work mode on with the V key, and I'll show you that it just picks these up fantastic. No problems at all. Look at that. Beautiful. Get them all in there sideways too. That's cool. Okay, let's go over here and drop them. So B button to pick a side, Y to unload. So what do we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 30, 33? I do believe that's 33. Fits in there perfectly too. Okay, let's go test out the piston trailer. Okay, we have a different color piston trailer here. I want to show you that you can open this with the N key. Top rolls back. X opens the back doors as well. But I was going to test it on the grain, but I mean, there's no point in testing it with that because you can basically do that with the regular tipper one, right? So let's fill it up with logs because that would be a little different. And you can see that it can, the piston works just great. So you can take like little pieces of logs or anything you want to put in there. It'll basically push it right back on out through the back. So just do this one tree here. Just want to cut it in a few different places. I love the cargo bull. I think they're fantastic trailers to have. Not crazy about the colors on them, but they'll serve the purpose. Plus he fixed these up compared to the older versions. I think he took one of the axles off. He fixed a few errors here and there with it. When you download the mod from the site, you can actually read up on that. He lists everything there. He did make quite a few changes. I just wish the colors weren't so pastel looking. I wish they were like a little shine to it, like make it look really good like the other trailers. Okay, let's jump on inside. Activate the push wall with the keypad 9. So let's try that. So you can see coming on down there. Look at that. Now before, I remember the older version, yeah, one or two would pop out from behind there. Oh, well it don't help when you don't open the back. Oh dear. Okay, let's push that back. Let's try that again, guys. I forgot to open the door. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, let's try that again. Never even thought of that. Yeah, I would have been fired. So that is cool. Just to show you, you know, that you can use it for a multitude of things. So there you have it, guys. Sorry for the rough review there, but unfortunately I didn't have all the products to test it properly for you guys, so I had to jump over to the other map. But that was the Cacamba Basculante Randon version 1.0 tipper. The file size for that is 32 megabytes. Then we looked at the Schmitz cargo bull. File size for that is 20 megabytes. Then the Man TGS right there in front of you fits the cargo bull just nicely, and the file size for that is 38 megabytes. Additional information and links can all be found down below in the description, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's review. If you did, maybe you can leave a like on your way out. And if you're new to the channel, guys, why don't you go ahead and click on Nick right there in the middle of your screen, and I'll bring you new mod reviews every second day and Let's Plays every other day. Plus my Patreon link is just below that. If you'd like to help and contribute to a smaller channel, it really helps out. So until next time, take care, and we'll see you all in the next one.